Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am really excited about today's video. Oh my gosh, it feels like I've been waiting to do this video for about a bajillion years. I know I always say I'm really excited for the video, but like this one, I really have been waiting for what feels like so long. So, we are reviewing, testing out, trying out everything from the ColourPop Kathleen Lights Zodiac collection. Here's the situation. I literally ordered this the minute that it came out. I didn't order the PR package, but I ordered like the whole collection, and I got the confirmation, I got the shipping confirmation, everything. When the package got here, I opened it and it was just these three items, the fire and the two lipsticks. And I've never had an issue with ColourPop ordering before. So I messaged them and I was just like, hey, I ordered the collection. I took pictures of everything, I sent them to them. I was like, this is what came. So I have 4 products that are missing. So then I listed out the 4 products that were missing, and then it took them 10 days to ship me the replacement. I was so bummed because I got this so early, you guys, and I couldn't wait to review it for you because I knew that people were going to be getting it, and I was so excited about this collection. So the second package comes, and in it, it has this Super Shock Shadow Astrology and the Zodiac palette, and that's all that's in it. So now I'm still missing these 2 items, so I messaged them again. This was like last week on Wednesday or Tuesday or something like that. And I said, listen, I'm trying not to get really frustrated, and I know that it's not your, the person. I was like, I know it's not your fault personally, but I really wanted to review this. I was really excited about it, and I've gotten 2 packages now, and it's still an incomplete order, and I really want to wait till I have everything. And so they apologized, and they sent me really, really fast. They processed it really quickly for me. And they sent me back the 2 items that they owed me, which were the On the Cusp and the Constellation Super Shock Shadow. No, it's not called Super Shock Shadow. It's called Supernova. And they sent me the Alexis Ren ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip as a thank you for being, as an apology, thank you for your patience kind of gift, which is really nice. So, 3 packages later, and a month later, I have the whole collection. And I'm very excited about this whole collection. So I've already done my base and everything like that, everything on my face, because I wanted this to be a focus on the eye look and on like the cheeks and the lips. I don't know why, I really feel like I'm running out of breath today. I also went ahead and did my brows. So we have the 2 Super Shock cheeks and On the Cusp and Fire, which it look really similar in the packaging, but I know they're different. The 2 Supernova shadows, Astrology and Constellation, which I swatched right here. And instantly I can tell you, one, they're like beautiful and they really do like dry down so they don't move. But I was expecting them to be like really thick, and they're really thin feeling. Like they feel really, I mean they're like really thin and watery, but they dry down and they still look like beautiful and really shiny. But they're not as like thick as I thought they were gonna be. So that's what those look like, and I swatched the Gemini because I had an idea for the look that I was gonna go with today. And then 2 lipsticks, Scorpio Moon and What's Your Sign. And because these were the first thing I got, I have not tried Scorpio Moon, but What's Your Sign, I had to try it because Kathleen said I think that this was her perfect nude, and it's my perfect nude too. It is so good. I love it so much. We're probably gonna use it in today's tutorial. And then the last thing is the Zodiac palette, eyeshadow palette, which is even more beautiful in person than it is when Kathleen showed it on her Instagram and on her YouTube channel. Seriously, I was thinking that this was going to be pretty, but I didn't think it was going to be this pretty. It is so much more gorgeous in person than it is online, than any of the pictures. Like you can see like the gold shimmer in this kind of the Aries like orange color. It's like so, it looks like fire. They're just beautiful. I am a Pisces, so this amazing shade right here. And so we are going to do a look inspired by this shade, and I'm thinking we're going to use the Astrology. Yes? Astrology Supernova Shadow too. I want to do like kind of like bright gold and a pop of teal. That's what I'm thinking. So we're going to go ahead and get right into it. I'm going to take a fluffy blending brush. So I'm going to take a little bit of the Libra and a little bit of the Taurus on my fluffy blending brush. Not a lot of kickback when I first touched them. And this palette has a mirror, which is kind of the greatest thing ever. Like I wasn't expecting it. I didn't remember her talking about it there being a mirror, but it is so good to have a mirror in this palette. It's like a really nice big size mirror too. already love this palette. Like I just love the colors in here so much. Blending out really nicely. I'm gonna take some of just the Taurus and just kind of darken up that outer third just a little with that color. The Taurus is like it's a really perfect transition color, but you can also really deepen it up a little bit because it's kind of it's like a light medium brown. Then we're gonna take the Supernova shadow in gold, and I'm gonna paint this on with the brush, but then I'm wondering if I should like blend it out with a different brush. Use this brush. This is kind of like it's a synthetic blending brush. So let's do this with one eye to start. We're just going for it today, guys. So I'm gonna put it in the center, like right in the middle. Like I said, this is a lot thinner than I thought it would be. And then kind of pat it out and just see what happens. Okay, so I'm gonna try to build it up a little because that took away a lot of the color. Yeah, that really takes away a lot of the pigment. So maybe what I'll do is paint it on with this. I'll let this dry, which I feel like I need to keep my eyes closed or otherwise it's gonna crease because it's wet. I'm gonna let it dry and then I'm gonna go with another coat and pat out with my finger to try to get that like really bright effect. These are crazy though how thin they are, like so thin. I think that's why you have to double up on the coats. I don't know, but I hope it doesn't get like, you know, creasy or weird. I want it to be that bright gold color. So I kind of wish it was a little thicker, but I don't know. Let's see if it's dry. Yeah, see, it's already dry. Holy moly. Okay, let's try this. See how pretty that is? Like oh yes. Like that bright, bright gold. Okay, so I have that in the center, right? You guys can see. And I'm just going to tap out. Like when I tap out the edges though, it disappears too much. I don't know, so it like, I feel like I have to tap out everything. What the heck? No. Okay, you guys, I am not a total noob with this. I work with cream shadows like this all the time. I don't know what's happening. All of the pigment is going away and it's getting patchy. All right, I'm gonna let it dry and I'm gonna try one more time. Am I just supposed to like paint it? How are you supposed to paint it and leave it when it's like, I just don't understand that. Like, how am I supposed to just not blend out the edges? It would look horrible. I have to blend out the edges. But when you do that, look at that. There's like a line of where I blended. So then you have to like go over everything. Otherwise, it's just gonna look awful. And not blended and patchy, which it already looks like. I am not pleased. Why is that happening? I've never tried these Supernova shadows before. So I like truly, I don't know what's happening. I'm gonna now take it. You guys, I have used shadows like this so many times in my life and I've never had this happen where it like won't stay on. All right, let's try using a brush. Maybe you have to do it this way. I feel like that looks better, but it's like still patchy. Okay, this looks better. This looks better. Still a little patchy, but I'm gonna live with it. We're gonna go the other side. I mean, that's like really hard. Like to not be able to blend it out with your finger is really hard because a lot of people use their finger with shadows like these and like this is still showing up patchy. I think it's like so thin. I don't know, you guys. It really looks like a patchy galaxy on my eyes right now. Why did you do me like this? I don't understand. I've never tried ColourPop, these shadows from ColourPop, but my first impression is that they are crap. Like that is so patchy. I mean, if I was like going for that kind of look, like a patchy eye, but I'm not. What's happening right now? I'm so disappointed. I'm gonna try, let me see, I'm gonna swatch the Gemini, which is this like gold here. It's not as bright as this, that is the Astrology, but I put Astrology on my hand. I'm gonna see what it looks like if I put it over it. Just like mutes it a little. I think I'm gonna try to do that to try to even it out. I wasn't gonna do that and I was just gonna have it be like bright gold, but that's clearly not working. I've tried to build it up now 4 times. Should I try one more time? Are you all screaming yes? I don't know. Or are you all screaming no? Whatever, we're gonna try it one more time. I'm gonna just take a little bit. Because I don't know. I mean, why would... The product dries really fast, so you would think that it would be buildable. Okay, so that's a lot brighter. All right, check that out. Okay, that's a lot brighter. We're getting it more to where I wanted it to be. Okay, I like that better. It did kind of work. It did kind of work. I'm more on the gold color. That's more of the gold color that I wanted. But it's so patchy and like, I don't know how it's gonna dry. I'm nervous. I'm gonna keep my eyes closed so that it dries without creasing. It is really good that it dries so quickly because it means hopefully that it's not gonna crease at all. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. What do I wanna do? Like a flat brush, and I'm gonna take a little bit of the Virgo, which is that dark brown. Just gonna see what happens if I kind of darken up that outer edge and go over that gold shadow. It seemed to go over it okay. I'm not doing very much of this. And I don't have any fallout with any of these shadows yet, which is a good sign. I'm gonna take a blending brush. Just really see what happens. I'm irritated by this gold. It's like not, it's just like, I don't know, it looks horrible. It really does. It really looks just like jacked up. So I'm gonna do one last thing. We're gonna see if we can save it, if there's any hope. All right, I'm gonna take the other side of that shader brush with some Fix Plus on it. Oh, setting spray, essentially. And I'm gonna try to kind of foil this on top of that gold to see if I can make it not patchy. Oh my gosh, it's working. So it's basically like I'm using that Supernova shadow as like a gold base. Oh, that worked, you guys. That worked, that worked, that worked. Oh, it looks better. Oh, it looks better. Okay. All right, I'm gonna take some more of the Taurus, which is that first color we used. Just really gently run that right at the edge just to further blend that out. It looks better, but it still don't look great, okay? I do feel as though that shadow saved us, but it's not great, it's not great. So I'm gonna take some Pisces and I'm going to start in the middle of my eye and drag it back. This is like a really little pencil brush. I'll probably grab something that's a little bit denser in a sec. And I'm taking it like under the eye. I feel like I want this to be brighter than it is. Okay, let's see. Alright, let me not put Fix Plus on it. Maybe I should have started that way. So I'm not going to put Fix Plus on this brush. I'm just going to take Pisces Dry. But then it looks like, okay. Okay, maybe it didn't need Fix Plus. It needs a little Fix Plus, but I'm going to smoke it out and then add Fix Plus in a sec. Alright, I'm going to spritz this guy. Grab a little bit of Pisces. Can you guys tell that I feel exhausted right now? Exhausted by this. Maybe that sounds dramatic, but truly, I was so excited about this video. Like, seriously, I have been wanting to film this for so long, and I feel so disappointed. And not in Kathleen. I love Kathleen. It's just like, that gold shadow is just really doesn't work. I wish she wouldn't have put those in here if they weren't good quality. Oh, this shadow is beautiful. You just need that Fix Plus, girl. Just need it on there, but this is gorgeous. I was just continuing to do the Pisces color and not even paying attention, and I looked up and my camera was dead, so I don't know how much that you guys, or that it had stopped recording. I don't know how much you guys missed, but I just said that I was like, the Pisces shadow is gorgeous, you just need Fix Plus. And I was saying that, like, I think the only thing is, like, I feel disappointed. Like, I was so excited for this collection, beyond excited. And I'm not disappointed at Kathleen at all. Like, I mean, I think the palette's really pretty, and I think I'm gonna really like this palette. But that, I wish she wouldn't have included the Supernova shadows. Like, I don't know, maybe I don't know how to work with the formula, although I've worked with things like that in the past a lot. That like really ruined it for me. So I think the palette is really good. I already know I love the lipstick, but like I'm just sad about the Supernova shadow. So the Taurus, I'm gonna take on a pencil brush and I'm gonna go underneath the blue in the outer third, almost kind of creating like that eye bag situation, you know, that people do. I'm going to take a black and tightline and you put it in my waterline as well. I'm going to just curl my lashes and add mascara, and I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Voluminous. Oh, I'm feeling very thankful to be done with the eyes, which is sad. I want to be hyped about it, and I like the Pisces, but this just isn't what I wanted. Like, I wanted like a bright gold lid and like the pop of color underneath, and just like, okay, now let's work on our highlighters. So we have Fire and On the Cusp, and Fire is like, they're both really pretty. This is more like goldy, amber, rose gold, and this is more like pinky, which we're going to use because this is better, a little better for fairer people, but this would be really great on deeper skin tones or even just like medium, like tan skin tones. Like, I could use Fire, but I really think On the Cusp is so pretty, so that's the one that I want to use. And I'm going to take my makeup sponge. If you guys haven't seen this, I'll link the video below. My Memory Foam makeup sponge is like my new favorite thing ever. It's so good. So I'm going to take a little of the highlight on my sponge. Ooh. Wow. Redemption for this collection. Little on my nose. Ooh, and then I'm just gonna like pat it out with the foundation side. Gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. See? I should have put that all over my lid. I love that. That's beautiful. And then we're going to use the lipstick and What's Your Sign, because I love that one so much. But I am going to just line a little bit with Kokie Cosmetics Warm Nude Lip Liner, because I love this lip liner so much. It's my perfect nude, and it goes with this lipstick so well. Oh yeah. This lipstick makes me so happy. It is my perfect nude. And it's like this satin, it's a Luxe lipstick by ColourPop. It's not a matte, it's like a satin matte, but it's really opaque. It's very like rich in color and pigment. It feels like it's gonna stay on for a really long time. So yeah, I love that. Okay. Overall, you guys, I do like this collection. I just don't like these. And I don't know if this one will be different than this one or if I got a bad one or something. But obviously, this clouded my review. But I am really excited about the lipsticks, about the palette, to try more looks. If you guys want to see more looks with the Zodiac palette and this collection, give this video a thumbs up. Sorry for the excess of negativity I feel like I exuded while making this video. It was mostly just frustration because I was really excited and I didn't want to be disappointed. So overall, I love like the highlight. I love the highlight so much, like so much. I love the lip. I love the Pisces, the color, but it's just like that Supernova shadow just kind of like blew it up for me. So I hope you guys still enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit that thumbs up button. I love you all, and I will see you in my next video. Mwah!